Okay, so what's up, babes? It's Curly Victoria. I'm back with yet another video. If you guys are new here, hi, welcome to the channel. If you've already been subscribed, thank you for coming back, y'all. I've been trying to film my videos. I be feeling like I'm filming things over and over and over and over and over because Mr. Briggs sees that I get on the phone, or he'll see I get on the camera, and all of a sudden we'll start showing out. He's been doing this since he was little. It's like he has a sense of knowing she's giving somebody else my attention, and that's a problem. And mind you guys, I spend a lot of time with my dog. I do. More than the average owner probably is allotted in a day. There's times I'll be out and I'll come back home just to come back with him. So when I got things to do, let me just do them. Please, son. But anyway, y'all, look. First book, I'm going to be showing you 10 books that I have already owned for a long time. Some of them I read through, some of them I haven't, some of them it don't matter. I'm gonna read them cover to cover again. So I'm showing you 10 books, which I'm sure you can find on Amazon or at your local bookstore or something like that. And if you can, I'm gonna try to put the titles and the authors in the description, and if I can find a link, then I'll give the courtesy of a link too. But he's in the background, so he's gonna be drinking and eating probably. And he isn't my puppy. Also was the one who's responsible for chewing off the side of my book. Luckily, he didn't chew the text, he only chewed the corner. But we still gonna get through it because he's not gonna stop my success. The puppy is not stopping my success. So the name of this book is called The Lean Startup, and it's how today's entrepreneurs use continuous innovation to create radically successful businesses. It's by Eric Ries, and I'm trying to see. So you kind of just heard a little like what it's about right there. So I don't want to have to read all of that, but you guys, you get it. So that's book number 1. These are the 10 books that I'm going to be indulged in throughout the summer. Like I said, I've had all these books for a long time, and some of these books I just go back to often, even though I've read through them. You always learn something new on the next time around. So this book is on investing. It's understanding mutual funds, stocks, and bonds, mastering the principles of risk and return, and achieving your investment goals. I've had this book for a long time as well. I go through it periodically. And yes, this one is literally a 24-hour guide to kind of just teach yourself some things. And the author of this one is, no, that's the editor. Ken is the editor. I think Ken Little. No, Ken Little. I think he might be editor and author. Yep, he created this guide. He is a longtime editor and investment and economic specialist who edits the guide of investing for beginners. So yeah, he's edited these things. So I have this book that's also going to be on the roster. And mind you, I have a few videos going up tonight, so if I don't put all these books in the description immediately, just go ahead and take note of what I'm saying. So that was book number 2. Book number 3 is called Investing in Real Estate. This book is by Gary W. Eldred, PhD, let's be clear. And this book is literally obviously about investing in real estate. Whether you want to fix, sell, buy, improve, and hold. It's just basically based on that. I don't want to read the back of the book because I just feel like that's it. So investing, how to do ROIs or get ROIs out of what you do, just strategies and stuff like that. So this is investing in real estate. Like I said, when you're in certain industries and things like that, I find myself, yes, it's nice to read books for leisure and luxury, but I think it's also nice to read books that pertains to industries that I'm very much so interested in and indulged and immersed in. Like I said, when you're passionate about something, you will immerse yourself in whatever it is. This one is called Difficult People. Difficult People is by John Hoover, and this one is the one that's about how to work effectively with like coworkers, bosses who are not good bosses, or whatever, like difficult. It's called Difficult People. Prickly bosses, co-workers, and clients, how to work effectively with them. So this little book, it gives like a whole bunch of little PowerPoints, thinking outside the box, that type of thing. And yeah, this is a good little book. That's number 4. The 5th book is called The Millionaire Mind. This one is by Thomas J. Stanley, PhD. The Millionaire Mind. I'm trying to see if they have a little. This one is just basically speaking from the mind of a millionaire. Basically, I have tapped into this book before, but I definitely want to tap back into it because it does cover like things like success factors and lifestyles and, you know, statistics and, you know, just basically filling you in with a lot of knowledge. So that's definitely the vibes. Experiences, yep. Advice, yep. 9 jobs. Exactly, I say something like this all the time. It says cheap shoes wear you don't wear them. So that's book 1, 2, 3, 4. This is book number 5. I'm not here to go in depth about all these books. It's just to show you what's going to be on my summer 2022 list. One, bossing up, becoming that girl, and reinventing myself. So I'm going to be reading Rich Dad's Guide to Investing. Robert Kiyosaki is such a great guy. I love listening to him. That's what he looks like on the front. He is so smart. Like, he's just so smart. And investing, it's like chef's kiss when things come out of that man's mouth, because he knows his stuff. He knows what he's saying. So this is just talking about, if you heard of Rich Dad Poor Dad, that's the author. So this is Rich Dad's Guide to Investing. So that's book number 6. Another book is I Will Teach You to Be Rich. This is by REINVENT Sethi. And this is just basically giving you about 6 weeks worth of financial literacy. When I read this book, often I'm able, like, when I first started reading this book, I'm like, yep. I know that. And it wasn't that I knew everything. That was what it was. It was just a simple fact that I felt like this book was confirming that I'm on the right path. So I've had this for a long time. I'm tapping back into it. So that's book number 7. Number 8, Good to Great. This is a good book too. Why some companies make the leaps and others don't. These are really good books to have in your lineup. The author, this one is Jim Collins, but he's also the one who co-authored Built to Last. So this is another good book to have up in your collection. Good to Great. That's book number 8. Book number 9, this is called Making Innovations Work, How to Manage It, Measure it, and Profit from It. And this book is literally Devilia Epstein Shelton. I don't know, is it threefold? Yeah, I think that might be her full name. Either her full name or that's 3 different authors' last names. Yep, that's 3 different authors' last names. So it's Tony Devilia, Mark J. Epstein, and then Robert Shelton, who made this book. Making Innovations Work, How to Manage It, Measure It, and Profit It. So these are really good books. That's book number 9. Book 10 is just Buying Your First Home. I've had this book for a long time as well. And this one is free legal updates, basically. This is by Ilona Bray, Elena Schroeder, and Marcia Stewart. So this book is basically just some like educational purposes. Like, this might not be a book that you want to sit down and read cover to cover in a night. This just might be something you want to just, you know, stay up to par with. That's 10 books that I'm going to be having in my lineup for the summer of 2022 to boss up. Now keep in mind, those are not the only books that I have in my house. That's just 10 that I want to share with you. 1, reinventing myself, investing, becoming the babe that I know that I'm supposed to be. If this video appears to be crooked, forgive me because the tripod is crooked, but I just wanted to get on here, show you guys that. So I'm going to take some time. I might even take a bath and light some candles and read. I don't know yet. I got a lot of work to get done, so we'll see how it flows. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you go catch the vlog today. That's going to be up. I just posted a video that was about why I decided to go back to corporate America times, basically investing in my own and building my own empire outside of that as an entrepreneur. And then I'm posting this video on 10 summer books, and then I have a video that's going up on reinventing myself, the things that I'm doing on a daily. And I felt like there was another video that I Oh, I have a hair video that went up as well. So make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. I got about 5 videos going up. Make sure y'all subscribe to your girl's channel because it is going to be a boss up girl summer / 5 more months. As of tomorrow, it will be 5 months left of the year. How are you going to improve yourself? For me, I've already started to create the 6 months to 12 month plan. Obviously, I can execute a lot of that stuff if need be beforehand, but to be really solid and to really notice some like steps, I'm definitely going to give myself a solid 6 months to 10 months to make transitions in my life. I don't want to prolong the process. I don't mind achieving these goals before 6 months. I don't mind achieving these goals before 12 months or at 12 months, but I don't want to be in the same space that I am today next year. I want to have achieved and checked off all these goals that I'm working on right now. So I'm setting myself up on a 6 to 12 month plan for me. The plan to execute my goals and to become the better version of myself. I hope you will join me. I'm hoping that these videos are making you feel like you're joining the journey to becoming what you are trying to become. We might not have the same career path and choices and things like that. You could be completely something different. You could be into doing people's hair. You can be into doing it's so many different things. The list can go on as to what you could be working toward. But my goal, my mission is to show that it could be done and that you could be just an everyday woman or man and still boss up and achieve your goals. Sorry, Breaks is snoring. But yeah, you could still achieve your goals no matter what it takes, what that looks like. You got it. I'm rooting for you. You gonna do it. The whole squad is rooting for you. Well, let me take that back because the whole squad is not rooting for you, to keep it real. I'm rooting for you, and if your whole squad is rooting for you, those are keepers. I'll see you on the next video. Like, comment, share, subscribe.